Hello artists, we're back and we are ready to start adding some colors to our pumpkins. So you have in your art kit some coloring pencils and markers. You're welcome to use both if you'd like, or if you want to focus on colored pencils, that's fine, or markers, that's fine, or even your crayons if you have some. So you want to think of each section as one area to color. And you want to look at your artwork almost like a coloring sheet. Where you see a black line, you want to stay inside that line and change colors after the black line. So let's say I want to start with my markers. I'm going to do a pattern with orange and yellow. So the other thing is, if you are at home and you do not have a Sharpie marker, if you are tracing with black, you're going to want to do that last, because these markers, if I use the black marker first and then I try to use markers after, the black marker will smear all over your colors. So Sharpie doesn't do that, which is a great thing, but if you don't have one, just outline last. So I'm going to do a pattern inside for my checkerboard. I'm going to do orange, but I'm not going to keep flipping back and forth between the markers. I'm going to get all my orange spaces done. So I'm going to go orange, yellow, orange, yellow. Now a two-color pattern is called an A-B pattern. Can you think of a three-colored pattern? Say if we did red, green, blue, what would that be called? Correct, it'd be called an ABC pattern. Then if you did 4, it'd be ABCD, and so on and so forth. So I did orange, yellow, orange, yellow. So what I want to do for a checkerboard pattern is where there's orange below it, I don't want there to be orange. So I'm going to go to this one. So I'm going to do orange, leave a blank space where there will be yellow, orange, yellow, orange. Now, the next one, I want to make sure I don't color the one below it orange, so I'm going to move over and do orange. So there would be yellow, orange, and I would fill up that whole entire section with my orange, yellow pattern. So then I could color all the yellows at once. So it does go quicker if you work on one color at a time, okay? So now I'll stop at this point because you don't need to see me color the whole section. Now my next section, I'm going to want to pick two different colors. You don't want the same two next to it, unless of course you want to have your pumpkin be sort of like this one where the whole pumpkin is orange and then your patterns around are in color. You could do that. So if I wanted to do orange, yellow inside all these, like maybe I do orange polka dots here with a yellow background, and then orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, and then maybe I do orange hearts with a yellow background, and then alternate with the bumpy lines. You could do that, but it's up to you. Now maybe I'm going to switch in the next section. Maybe I will do my zigzags. So I'm going to grab my green marker. Oh, I also like to cap my marker, and so it doesn't roll all over the place. I'm going to do green, leave that one blank for the purple. Maybe I'll do an ABC pattern. Actually, I'm changing my mind. So orange or green, and then I would do, so it'll be 3 this time. It'll be green and 2 colors, and then green, 2 colors. This is all up to you. Take your time with your coloring. Then 2 spaces. Okay. And then 2 spaces. I think I'm going to do all secondary colors, which, if you don't remember, are orange, green, and purple. So I'm going to put the green down. I'm going to take that purple and do it after all the greens. And that empty space is going to be orange. So then leave that, and then I'll do this. Now I'm not going to finish them all because I want you artists getting started. But remember, each section is its own. And maybe you want to have some of your patterns be like the white of the paper. So maybe it's red, white, red, white. You don't have to use color in every single section, okay? So I would keep going. I'd finish that with those 3 colors and move on to the next section. Maybe then I'm going to switch it up to coloring pencils. It's up to you. Maybe I'll use crayons. So just make sure when you're in each space, you're sticking with whatever pattern arrangement, whichever color design you want to choose, whatever color scheme you want to use inside that section. I'd love to see some neat craftsmanship, some clever ideas, some creative pumpkins, and fill your space. Maybe you'll end up with something looking similar to this, or maybe you'll have everything inside the pumpkin the same colors and then the background of your own choice. I don't know. I can't wait to see what you come up with, artists. That's all I have for today. Have a great day.